Phil Allen.
Hello, Friday.
Across the island and around the world. This is Radio 1 with Phil Allen.
Hit music with Phil Allen. Radio 1 Mallorca.
Today, it's National Cheese Day.
National Cheese Day.
Who's ready to join the cheese revolution?
Did you listen to my show today?
Real cheesy.
We heard it yet, dude?
Of course I've heard it. It's cheesy. You're cheesy.
Got the cheese.
Gouda.
Kraft singles.
Goat.
Swiss.
Parm. Blue.
Pepper jack.
Cheddar cheese.
Ricotta.
Pizza cheese.
Oh, happy National Cheese Day.
Greetings. Welcome to the show.
And now here to entertain you,
the finest broadcaster.
My favorite show.
Showtime. Kicking off the show today, Andre X, Tom Forrester, DJ Romy with Got the Feeling on Radio 1 Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen, Radio 1 Mallorca. Nice to be here, glad you're there. Cloudy with some sunny spells, showers in places, some of those showers heavy. Highs today 26 degrees, tonight remaining cloudy with overnight lows down to 19 degrees. Tomorrow a cloudy start, chance of a light shower, sunshine later, highs 25 degrees. Sunset this evening 9:13 and on the radio, Chase Keller featuring Maisie May. This is Feel For You on Radio 1 Mallorca.
Hit music with Phil Allen.
Let's get ready for a summer like no other. Let's look forward to seeing friends and family again. Let's get excited to head back to the bars.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Radio 1 Mallorca. It all back home.
Darren Regan, Cool Cats, plays at Radio 1 Mallorca. Busy hour on the way. Coming up, another Soul Train anthem. We've got stand-up comedy at around about 1:30. Noah Garden-Schwartz on wine and painting date nights. We'll have a flashback old school classic, and we'll open the birthday file. Plus, ever wondered what it would sound like if Dire Straits had written and performed Eric Clapton's Layla? Wonder no more. We'll have that audio for you, plus a clip from yesterday's scandalous press conference about America's Kentucky Derby. Right now, the hits continue with this. Listen to You from Press Plays, Freaky DJs and Malira on Radio 1 Mallorca.
This is Radio 1.
Now, hotter than ever, Phil Allen. Katy Perry and Electric on Radio 1 Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen. We've got a Soul Train anthem lined up and ready to go next.
If it's a hit,
It's here.
Radio 1.
Phil Allen. You're listening to Radio 1 Mallorca. It's stand-up comedy time right now with Noah Garden-Schwartz on wine and painting date nights.
We try to keep the romance alive. It just happens.
Noah Garden-Schwartz. This is Major Lazer featuring Sia and Labyrinth. Titans, the Iman Beck remix plays now on Radio 1 Mallorca. You're listening to Radio 1 Mallorca, and with Friday's very latest Not Headline News, let's cross now to the Not Headline News newsroom.
This is Not Headline News. A Joker sequel is in the works. To prepare for his role as a disturbing psychopath, Joaquin Phoenix will do nothing. The cast of Friends made $2.5 million each for the reunion special. Matthew Perry has already spent all of his on dental procedures. Was it clear I was doing finger quotes there? Good, moving on. HBO Max launched a year ago. That's right, 1 year ago, TV executives said, let's give young people something new to pirate on YouTube. This is not Headline News.
Phil Allen. Thank you. Here's Steve Aoki and Complicated.
Radio 1 Mallorca.
Why do I go make things so complicated?
Phil Allen.
You're listening to Radio 1 Mallorca. It is Friday, June 4th, 2021. Today is National Cheese Day.
Time to cut the cheese.
Cut the cheese?
What are you for?
And the first Friday in June is National Donuts Day.
Camp Blow Donut Day.
Holy donut!
Everything's gonna be
This calls for a celebration. Who doesn't want a donut? I'll get some donuts.
Having a donut? Yeah!
donut time.
10 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts.
Donut in the microwave?
You want a donut?
Jelly donut! Jelly donut!
It's gonna be okay.
You couldn't possibly be enjoying that donut.
It's gonna be okay.
You owe me for one jelly donut!
And it's another National Day for cat lovers today.
Today is National Hug Your Cat Day. Isn't that right, Mr. Friskers? Mr. Friskers, come here, kitty. Give me a hug. Mr. Friskers, where are you going? Why did you just look at me that way? What? What did I do?
Hilarious. On this date in 1784, Marie Thibault of Lyon, France, became the first woman to fly in a free flight balloon shortly after she asked, "What happens if you untie this rope?"
Oh, another good one. I don't know where you come up with them.
On this date in 1886, Henry Ford drove the first Ford-built car down Bagley Street in Detroit, Michigan. Later that afternoon, he pushed the first Ford-built car back up Bagley Street in Michigan, and that inspired him to develop the petrol gauge. Angelina Jolie turns 46 today, forever to be known as the one who stole Brad Pitt away from Jennifer Aniston. Russell Brand is also 46 today. Hard to believe that he was once Mr. Katy Perry. It's like, what was either of them thinking? He was married to Perry for around 5 minutes. It was actually 2 years, give or take 2 years. Noah Wiley turns the big 50 today, forever to be known as Dr. Carter from ER, minus the deductible, of course. El DeBarge turns the big 60 today. Okay, for those who don't speak Spanish, his name translated is The DeBarge. You're welcome. Viral audio now. This from a guy called Laszlo Burning on his YouTube channel. Ever wondered what it would sound like if Dire Straits had written and performed Eric Clapton's Layla?
No, not really.
Well, we can listen to a good example of that right now. Laszlo Burning. And finally, Kentucky Derby, or as they say in the States, Derby, winner Medina Spirit failed a second drug test. Trainer Bob Buffett has been suspended for 2 years, and the horse may be disqualified as the winner. For more on this, here's a clip from yesterday's press conference with the horse, Medina Spirit.
Well, here we go again. So they claim I failed another drug test. They call the Kentucky Derby the fastest 2 minutes in sports. Obviously the slowest drug tests on Earth. Let's see, the Derby was May 1st. Today's June 3rd. Where do they send the drug tests? The Mars rover? Well, don't blame me. Blame that guy right over there, the trainer. Last year, the winning horse knocked him on his can in the winning circle. I'd like to kick him in the head. Why don't you go over and ask him for your money back? I'll be in my stall, losers.
Easy boy. Here's Anne-Marie and Niall Horan, our song, Radio One Mallorca.
Phil Allen.
Friday Hour 2.
Across the island and around the world. This is Radio 1 with Phil Allen.
Hit music with Phil Allen. Radio One Mallorca.
Oh, that radio show.
Actually, it's my favorite too.
We have standards.
Incredibly low standards.
Good thing it's Friday.
Today is Friday. Oh, thank God, Friday, TGIF.
Thank God it's TGIF.
Let's start this weekend.
Today's Friday.
Today is Friday. Hey, guess what I'm doing this weekend?
This weekend?
What are you doing this weekend?
I'm gonna
Party.
Party! P-A-R-T!
Why? I'll tell you why.
This has been the longest week of my life.
And I need a
2-day weekend.
I need to party.
Baby, now you're back again. Back into.
Love that tune, Last Time, from Becky Hill on Radio One Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen. Hope you're doing okay. Cloudy with some sunny spells. Highs 26 degrees. Tonight remaining cloudy. Overnight lows down to 19 degrees. Tomorrow, a bit of a cloudy start, but sunshine later. Highs tomorrow, 25 degrees. Sunset this evening, 9:13, and the Majorca sea surface temperature is up to 20.7 degrees. Lots to get through in this hour. We'll have another Soul Train anthem for you very soon. More stand-up comedy around about 2:30 with Ryan Hamilton on speed dating. We'll have another flashback old school classic, plus your showbiz update for Friday, where we'll hear audio from a wildlife show where the animals are voiced by comedians. We'll also hear from Tiffany Haddish on adoption, Apollonia on Prince stealing dance moves. Plus, we'll also have audio from Jimmy Kimmel Live. Right now, the hits continue with this from DJ Felix. This is For Love on Radio One Mallorca.
And maybe love can turn this thing. Hit music with Phil Allen.
Oh, geez, look at the butt on that. Yeah, he must work out.
Radio One Mallorca. From Rio.
Girl from Rio from Anita featuring DaBaby on Radio One Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen. We're going to keep the hits rolling right now with Galantis, David Guetta, Little Mix. Heartbreak Anthem plays on Radio One Mallorca.
Hello, it's me, your ex. I called to say no to dwell on it.
Heartbreak Anthem, Galantis, David Guetta, Little Mix. Back in time with another Soul Train anthem in moments and more stand-up comedy on the way too. Keep it where you got it.
We keep it simple.
Just the hits. Radio 1.
You're listening to Radio One Mallorca, and with more of Friday's very latest Not Headline News, let's cross again to the Not Headline News newsroom.
This is Not Headline News. Today is National Donut Day. Donuts, of course, are round, doughy, and fried. Just like Seth Rogen. National Donut Day, or as it's known here at the station, Every Day. Today is also Angelina Jolie's birthday, or as Brad Pitt knows it, Friday. Saxophonist Kenny G turns 65 tomorrow. If you're not familiar with his music, just go to your doctor's waiting room. Kim Kardashian plays a poodle in the new Paw Patrol movie. She's the one that shows off her butt to the other dogs so they can sniff it. And today is National Hug Your Cat Day, which also means it's National Buy More Band-Aids Day. This is Not Headline News.
Phil Allen.
Thank you. Here's Riton and the Nightcrawlers with Friday.
Radio One Mallorca.
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday.
Phil Allen.
Your number one hit music station, Radio One Mallorca. It's stand-up comedy time right now with Ryan Hamilton on Speed Dating.
I tried speed dating. A woman's like exploring her options. A man's like, I've depleted my options.
Ryan Hamilton. This is Afrojack, David Guetta, Lux Tides, Hero, Radio One Mallorca.
Little girl, only 17 years old.
You're listening to Radio One Mallorca, and in breaking cinemas news. Cinemas are open again. The chains that own cinemas across Europe want you back in their seats soon. Great memories can be yours again.
Sick of sitting on your comfortable couch in your sweatpants watching every movie ever made on an 82-inch TV? Come back to the movies. It's been a while, but we saved you an $11 popcorn, a sticky seat, and M&Ms in a big box that you open and find out they're in a small bag. But there's more. We've got 20 minutes of previews for you and teenagers texting on their glowing cell phones. So come back to the movies. It's like watching TV, but around strangers you hate with the volume up way too loud. See you soon. The guy who coughs behind you, he's back too.
Phil Allen.
No thanks. BTS. This is Butter.
Radio One Mallorca. Smooth like butter.
Phil Allen. Showbiz Update.
This is Radio One Mallorca. Here comes your Showbiz Update for Friday. Let's start with audio. Tiffany Haddish wants to adopt, but she wants a child who's at least 5 years old. Here she is explaining why.
I really wanted to be a foster parent, but, because I'm at a certain level of success, my lawyer suggested it's probably best to just adopt. I want to get somebody that's like 5 and up, already know how to use a restroom, already know how to talk, already know how to communicate. And then all I'm doing is just pouring knowledge in, get them ready for the big bad world.
Tiffany Haddish. Now, a source says Wedding Crashers 2 will film this summer with Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, Rachel McAdams, and Isla Fisher all returning. Here's a scene from the first film where Vince Vaughn tells Owen Wilson he's got 17 weddings scheduled for them.
We got 3 really big weeks ahead of us. It's wedding season, kid. I got us down for 17 of them already.
Okay, now how many of them were cash bars?
Great question. Love where your head's at, and 2 of them actually are. But I got us covered. Purple Hearts. We won't have to pay for a drink all night.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
We are going to have tons and tons of opportunities to meet gorgeous ladies that are so aroused by the thought of marriage that they'll throw their inhibitions to the wind.
And who's going to be there to catch them?
Grab that net and catch that beautiful butterfly, pal. What do you like better, Christmas or wedding season? The answer would be, wedding season?
The debut of Cruella drew almost 40% fewer streaming viewers than the debut of Mulan on Disney+. Matthew Perry and the woman who has been his fiancée since last November, Molly Hurwitz, have called it all off. Next up, more audio. Apollonia was dating David Lee Roth while she was filming Purple Rain with Prince, and Prince wasn't really happy about it. Apollonia says Prince stole Dave's mid-air split move and started doing it at his own shows.
When I was in Minneapolis filming, one day I went down to the production office and there were flowers and there was a card, and I was like, he didn't let me get the flowers. He didn't want me to be seen with anybody else. He wanted to be the one to discover me. So when I was sick at his house, he stands on the piano and he says, "Who's this?" And he jumps off the piano in his living room at the Purple House and he touches his toes and he does and I go, "Oh, I know who you are." And I don't really believe Prince did those splits before that moment, because I've looked for him doing those on stage and I don't see that. So I know that afterwards he did that.
Sad news, actor Robert Hogan has died at the age of 87. One of those character actors that was in just about every TV show. Over 100 primetime shows and most daytime dramas. He was the namesake for Hogan's Heroes and was mentioned in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, showing his cultural influence. Former Big Brother USA winner Mike Boogie Malin was found guilty of felony stalking of another contestant, Dr. Will Kirby, and sentenced to 2 years of probation. Now, check this out. It's a preview from a wildlife show where animals are voiced by comedians, and it's narrated by Helen Mirren.
Let's do it.
All right, whatever.
Sounds good.
Go.
Oh, you got something on your face.
Oh.
I got it.
Wow, fine.
Excuse me. Are there any vegan options at this buffet?
What if the most amazing animals in the wild?
Anybody see my keys?
Finally get a voice.
Mr. Tall, Dark, and Handsome, you meet at last.
Hey, baby. How's it hanging?
You look nothing like your profile picture.
Ah. When Nature Calls with Helen Mirren premieres June 24th.
Elvis Presley's birthplace in Mississippi is offering a $1,000 reward to figure out who took the word Elvis off of the landmark sign. If you like to keep track of John Mellencamp's dating life, you should know that he's now dating a real estate agent, Natasha Barrett, after splitting with dermatologist to the stars, Jamie Sue Sherrill, several months ago. Lady Gaga has postponed her Chromatica tour for the second time, now bumping it to 2022. And finally, here's audio from Jimmy Kimmel Live.
As the world's opening back up and humans are getting ready for concerts and festivals, and there's a surge in demand that the Porta-John people cannot keep up with. They're worried there might not be enough toilets this year, which makes no sense. We used to have enough toilets. Why would there be a need for more? We were only gone for a year. It's not like we've been holding it in. The name Karen has plummeted in popularity, dropped all the way down to number 831 on the list of most common girl baby names. If I was a baby and my parents named me Karen, I would definitely ask to speak to the manager.
Jimmy Kimmel, This Is Awesome, Corrupt FM, and Craig David. It's a tune called Summertime on Radio One Mallorca.
Phil Allen.
I mean, what's not to love?
That's it from me for today. DV comes up after the news live from the boat show, and Des here from 6 with Friday's Drive Time. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you Monday from 1.
Oh, my sweet darling. Oh, my dearest love. I'll count the hours that you're away.
Bless you, Trish.
Well, that's our show.
It's over.
What?
It's over. It is over.
Is that it?
That's it.
Everybody still awake?
Will you come on already? I just can't stand these long goodbyes.
All right, big finish.
See you later.
You make me smile and the dark sets in. Bring it back to me.
show is over!
So soon?
So soon?
We were just getting started.
Let's pack it up.
Thanks for listening.
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Bye-bye now.
This is Radio 1 with Phil Allen. Phil Allen. Spread the word.
Yeah.
And the love.